Welcome, everybody. So nice to be with you again. So if you're listening to this recording, or you're here right now, these are universal meditations. That means they're for everyone, whatever your level of participation, whether you've been meditating for years or you're fairly new to practice meditation. As always, just do what you're comfortable with. Nothing to prove. There's nowhere to get to. So as we begin, let's adjust our posture. Spine erect. Shoulders gently back and down. Hands resting comfortably in your lap, either palms up, palms down. Feet planted on the earth, anchoring you. Bring your head slightly back, slightly incline your chin. Soften your jaw, soften your forehead. And if you haven't already, I invite you to gently close your eyes. Take a slow, gentle inhale and a deep sigh of letting go. Slow, gentle inhale. Deep sigh of release. Slow, gentle inhale and release. Now as you inhale, bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Let it go with a deep sigh. Shoulders up. Release the tension. Shoulders up. And let it go. And lift and open your chest. As you inhale now, say to yourself, as I inhale, I notice my body. As I exhale, I release tension. So on the inhale, I notice my body. On the exhale, I let go of tension. I'll do that a few times. And now as you inhale, say to yourself, I notice my mind. And as you exhale, I calm my mind. So in the inhale, I notice my mind. On the exhale, I calm my mind. And now as you inhale, say to yourself, I notice my heart. And as you exhale, I calm my heart. And now let's get present. Feel the floor beneath your feet. Notice your legs as they rest against the chair. Notice your bottom as it rests against the chair. And now notice your back, your lower back, mid back, upper back. Notice the heaviness of your body. And notice the upliftment of your body. You might notice the feel of the air against your skin. Your clothes against your skin. Notice the taste in your mouth. And begin to notice the sounds around you. Notice a distant sound. Notice another sound. Notice the sound of the music. Notice a sound closer to your body. And notice the sound of your breathing. Notice the sensation of your breathing. Now softening the body, soften your scalp, the crown of your head, your forehead is soft. Your temples are relaxed. Relax your eyebrows. Your eyelids are heavy. Relax the inner corners of your eyes and the tiny muscles around your eyes. Soften your cheeks and release your jaw. Your lips are soft. Relax the outer corners of your mouth. Soften your tongue. And now your chin. Your whole face is soft and supple. Soften your throat, your shoulders, your upper arms, your elbows, your lower arms, your wrists, and now your hands. And each fingertip. Soften the center of your palms. Soften both arms from shoulder to fingertips. Take a slow, gentle inhale, and as you exhale, soften the whole chest area. Slightly prolong the exhale, relaxing more deeply as you notice the rise and fall of the chest with each breath. And you might even notice the beating of your heart. Soften your belly, releasing tension. Notice the rise and fall of the belly with each breath. Soften the pelvic area. And now the upper back, mid back, lower back, base of your spine. Feel your thighs heavy in your chair. Relaxing your knees, lower legs, ankles, and now your feet, and each toe. Soften both legs from hip to toes. Soften the back of your body. Soften the front of your body. Soften your face. Soften your whole body. Both your outer body, but also in your imagination, your inner body. Intending every organ of your body is working in wholeness, health, balance, and harmony. And taking a moment in gratitude for this exquisite gift of life that we've been given. And now ask your body to be still. And go back to the breath again. Just noticing the breath. Balancing the inhale and exhale. Breathing in to the count of 4 and out to the count of 4. And if your mind's very active, you can actually say to yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And when your breath comes into balance, you can stop the counting. Keeping your jaw soft. And let the breath become even more gentle, more subtle. Quiet breath. Quiet breath is quiet mind. And each breath is a conduit for the life force, the energy contained within the breath. So either experience that or imagine that. Life in and life out, Now attuning to the elements of earth, water, fire, and air as we purify them. And why we do this is to keep ourselves healthy and well, and also in tune with the miracle of the elements that give us life. So the earth breath in through the nose, out through the nose. I like to imagine a color, it's a golden color. So we inhale now, we draw that vitality of the earth up into our body, through our feet, through the base of our spine. Feeling that energy fill every cell of our body, restoring us. On the exhale, we release and let go stress, tiredness, let them drain down, leaving the body through the feet, base of the spine. So with each inhale, feel renewed by the earth. Each exhale, let go of that which no longer serves you. Toxins, pollutant energies. Drawing upon the strength of the earth, her steadfastness, her generosity. And now the water purification in through the nose, out through the mouth, a very gentle breath. Color is green, like the grass after the rain in the spring. As we inhale now, we bring the attention above the top of our head, imagining a waterfall of pure mountain water. And as we exhale through the mouth, that water flows around us and through us. Every cell of our body washed clean. Washing away your cares and your woes. Washing away negativity of the mind, negative emotions. So feel exhilarated and by that water. And like water, we flow with our life rather than resisting it. Now attuning to the energy of light and fire in through the mouth, out through the nose. Color is red. We attune to the sunlight and the moonlight and the starlight, the all-pervading light of the universe. As we inhale, we're bathed in light. As we exhale, we radiate light. As we inhale, we're bathed in light. As we exhale, imagining a miniature sun in the center of our chest, radiating forth in all directions, shining light wherever we go. It's a breath of authenticity, standing true to our ideals. Burning away doubt and worry. And now the air element in and out through the mouth, very gentle. Color is blue like the sky. Breath is very soft. As we exhale now, we expand beyond the body, on the breath, out into space. As we inhale, we draw in new energy, new life. Going beyond not only our physicalness, but also our identity and our ego. And the exhale, we expand, spacious. Inhale, we're born again. It's a breath of freedom. And now breathing in and out through the nose, very, very gently. Ether is not an element. It's the source from which all the elements emanate. The nameless, the formless, spaceless, and timeless. The oneness, the allness. Perfect stillness and peace. So just rest here for a moment. And we invoke healing energy and a blessing as we bring our hands up, palms up the level of our chest, feeling a downpouring of blessing from the universe. Beloved Lord, Almighty God, Goddess Oneness, through the rays of the sun, through the waves of the air, through the all-pervading life in space, purify me, revivify me, and I pray, heal my body, heart, and soul. Bring your hands above the top of your head, feeling a downpouring of blessing, and then rest. Staying present to your breath. So you've relaxed the body, you've brought balance, working with the elements. So I'm going to introduce you tonight to a more advanced practice. So just do what you're comfortable with. We're going to be working with solar energy and lunar energy. Solar energy is the sun energy. It's a more expansive energy. Lunar energy is more receptive. It's masculine, balanced by feminine, but it's not gender related. We all have within us that solar energy, that masculine energy, but also that lunar energy, that receptive energy. So we're going to do two different breaths. So we're going to start always, first of all, attune to whatever name you give it, the God, Goddess, infinite, oneness, the universe. So this is not about you. So you're tuning to that higher force. And we begin by a balanced breath. So again, breathe into the count of 4 and out to the count of 4. Oh, the lunar breath, we breathe into the count of 2 and we breathe out to the count of 4. So you breathe into the count of 2, out to the count of 4. So try that. And then go back to the even breath into the count of 4 and out to the count of 4. Now the solar breath, you breathe into the count of 4 and you breathe out to the count of 2. So you breathe into the count of 4, out to the count of 2. So try that. And now go back to the even breath into the count of 4, out to the count of 4. Now we're going to go through that again, but that lunar breath into the count of 2, out to the count of 4 allows us to become more open, more compassionate. And that solar breath into the count of 4, out to the count of 2 allows us, it's a breath for health and vitality, energy. It's also good to do if you're doing any public speaking. So again, we're going to go through that cycle again. Always start, first of all, tuning to that higher force, whatever name you put to it. And then breathing into the count of 4, out to the count of 4. Now the lunar breath into the count of 2, out to the count of 4. Feel yourself opening. And now go back to that even breath into the count of 4, out to the count of 4. Now the solar breath into the count of 4, out to the count of 2, feeling yourself becoming vitalized. And now returning to that even breath into the count of 4, out to the count of 4. Now, these breaths don't necessarily have to be done just when you're sitting meditating. They can be done during the day. So you may want to practice that on your own. And now we're going to work with a visualization. So we worked before, just imagine you're going to that sacred lake high in the mountains, totally protected. As you sit with your back against a tree, anchoring you, sitting on the earth. And as you look out, this beautiful lake, surrounded with mountains, snow-capped, pure air. You hear the sound of birds. And as you gaze out at your lake, with each exhale, the lake becomes more peaceful. And the more peaceful the lake becomes, the more it's able to reflect. So now in that clear, pure lake, calm like a mirror, imagine the sun shining down, reflected in that lake. And now imagine the full moon reflected in that lake. And you'll notice a difference between that solar sun and that lunar full moon. And as you sit there, imagine that sun, full sun, in the very center of your heart, center of your chest. And now imagine the full moon reflected, shining forth from the very center of your forehead, your third eye. So that sun is shining forth from your heart center, and that lunar sun, full moon, shining forth from your third eye. So you are a perfect balance between that solar energy and that lunar energy. And now imagine above the top of your head, starlight, and beyond the all-pervading light of the universe, the unseen light. So you're a balance between sun, moon, stars, and infinite light of the universe. Your body is luminous. Your mind is luminous. Your emotions are luminous. So feel yourself in perfect balance. And from this place of perfect balance, begin to think of the people in your life. Send them harmony and light. They too are luminous beings. Send harmony and light into our communities, to the troubled spots of the world, to all the children of the world. Imagining our beloved Mother Earth surrounded with light. And then surround yourself with light, a light of protection and blessing. And now just rest. You begin to breathe more deeply, and to move your hands and your feet. Feel your feet grounded on the earth. Feel yourself resting in the chair. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, first with a downward glance and then an upward glance. And you can see the backdrop behind me, the light of the universe. You too are starlight and moonlight and sunlight. Radiant being of light. Bless you.